What is up, GTS? I am Timshady1011 bringing you an overused tier showdown battle. As you can see by the team preview, he's running rain, I'm running sand, we have a weather war. Those are always fun. At least I think so. The scariest thing on his team, and probably the most dangerous poke to my team, is his Keldeo, because he can basically knock out any of my Pokemon with one hit. So anyway, let's start the battle. So, seeing that my team's really weak to Keldeo, he leads off with it, and I go with my Ferrothorn. I go for the Protect just to see what he's going for, if he's special or physical. Turns out to be special, which is even worse. I go for another Protect. I go for the T-Wave to possibly slow him down if he's Scarfed, and I go for the Protect to get some more leftovers. Go to my T-Tar, thinking that my Berry will protect me from the Secret Sword. It obviously doesn't. That was a stupid play on my part. I should have gone to the Nidoking, and thankfully he gets paralyzed right here. So he switches out to go into his Ferrothorn. I bluff a choice item. I'm really the Life Orb set. Go for 2 Thunderbolts, just to bluff him some more. He goes for the Stealth Rock, and then I'm surprised he didn't switch out because that set's pretty obvious, and I had no reason to stay in. I just hit him with the Flamethrower, and then he goes in his Tentacruel, which I should have stayed in to fight because it turns out I'm faster than him, but judging by base speed tiers, Tentacruel outspeeds my Nidoking. So I go into my Rotom Wash, which is a specially defensive one, and I would go for the Hydro Pump, possibly trying to break his sub, and make sure that I can at least get some damage off when I have the Volt Switch, and it obviously didn't break the sub, but since his sub was low enough, I was afraid he was going to be too specially defensive. My Volt Switch took him out. Anyway, my Landorus is now in. He gets Poison, which is bad news bears, and I just Earthquake everything. It's a Choice Scarf Landorus, and I don't see much of a point of switching out, and especially when I can take out his Politoed, which I just did. I thought that was a questionable play on his part, but I would have saved my Politoed. Anyway, he brings his Keldeo to revenge kill me, which I really don't care. I just got a ton of damage off with it. Now my T-Tar, I bring my T-Tar to bring up the sand. He takes me out, but then he goes down to Sandstorm. I had to hit him with a Crunch because all my other 2 attacking moves are Ice Beam and Pursuit, which would do less damage. So yeah, bringing my Rotom Wash, and this is another really dumb play. I should have gone for the Will-O-Wisp because I did have it, but I figured I'd be able to take one hit by Scissor, which I guess I do, but then the Sandstorm knocks me out. So yeah, but then he makes another questionable play, just questionable plays everywhere, by leaving his Scissor in on an Infernape, maybe thinking he'll outspeed me, but that doesn't happen. And I just take him out with the Fire Punch. Anyway, here's where the battle starts to lean more in his favor, because he burns my Ferrothorn, and that's the worst thing that can happen to a Ferrothorn, besides getting taken out. I make some stupid plays screwing around with Thunder Wave, and now he has a good upper hand. All I can really do is just leave this thing in to die, try to break a sub, which I can't do at all. So I'm just waiting for my Ferrothorn to die, and I'm trying to figure out what would be the best thing to do right now. So I decided to go in with my Infernape and hit this thing with a Thunder Punch, break the sub, and then hopefully live a Scald because it is the defensive variant. I do live the Scald, but same thing happens with my Rotom. I died in my own Sandstorm, which is one of the risks with running Sandstorm teams. But yeah, whatever. I go to my Nidoking, take this thing out with a Thunderbolt, and then here is the most questionable play of the game. He goes for Superpower on a Nidoking. I don't understand why people don't run Earthquakes on Dragonite, Choice Life Orb, Choice Banded, Choice Scarf Dragonites. In situations like this, I know you don't face a lot of Nidokings in OU, but he could have won the game if he just hit me with an Earthquake. But he decides to go for the extreme speed. I live with a very narrow margin of 4%, whatever that was, and I had a winning, so I don't mind. Anyway, that was the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like the channel, like GTS, go to my channel, check out my videos. I would love to see a subscriber or 2 because I am starting out. I'm doing a Pokemon Heart Gold Randomizer Nuzlocke Pokeball only challenge if you guys like those kind of Nuzlocke challenge things. I would love to see some support for GTS and my channel, so yeah. Hit that subscribe button if you feel so inclined, and I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.